Yeah, so basically last year I had liver failure, so I basically was in hospital for a month or two with that. I was on the transplant list and stuff after basically being like spiked on a night out. So someone had popped something in my drink. I don't know when or where,
awful.
but so yeah, quite scary. But then I sort of just went downhill, lost a lot of weight. So I must have lost, I think I went down to like 9.5 stone. So like I'm 6'3", so it was quite scary, you know.
Oh my word.
And then yeah, so basically for me now, like my diet is like everything, you know, because the liver, obviously everything goes through there, you know. So I obviously I'm saying this to you like you don't know. So I have to just be careful what I eat, like high fatty foods. I have to stay clear of red meat, stuff like that. So I know obviously acid reflux as well with being a singer. Which can basically bathe your vocal cords in acid, you know, at night time and stuff. And for me, that like it can affect your voice really badly, you know. So
and your sleep, of course, as well. I mean, all jokes aside, your sleep can be very affected by it. Amelia, there'll be lots of people that have acid reflux, actually, and there will be people out there who've also had. I mean, it's horrific what happened to you.
It's absolutely
and whoever
horrific,
did that to you
poor thing.
is despicable.
Yeah.
I nearly swore. Amelia, what advice would you give?
Well, it sounds like you've already had the right advice. I mean, it's a great example because I always say that there isn't a sort of one diet that fits all for everyone, because there I was earlier talking about how we all need some healthy fats. But for someone like you, that's really the wrong kind of advice. You know, we're all individuals and everyone's got their own different set of health circumstances. But it's fantastic that you've taken nutritional advice and that you're really conscious of your diet, because obviously it is vital for not only your long-term health and helping your liver to recover, but as you say, for your voice. So
absolutely.
I'm
But
super
liver regenerates, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. So basically, mine had gone past the point of it being able to regenerate itself. I think the doctor told me, I think you only need to give it like a week's rest if you drink a lot or whatever. Like, probably shouldn't be saying that on air because everyone will be made up with that. But you can give it like a week's rest and it can completely heal itself. But mine was so far gone. It was basically, my liver was basically dead, the doctor said, because I had a biopsy. So they put they took a chunk of the liver out and they basically just said it is completely dead. So they put me on like he said the last resort was these really strong dose of steroids, and if they didn't work I would have had to have had the transplant, but fortunately enough for me that the steroids worked great and they sort of got it going again. And it was just before we recorded our last album, so we had to take a little bit of time off. It was like 6 months off, which was sort of frustrating because we were right at the top of our game, you know, and then we went away for 6 months and then it's all about now obviously building everything back up again. But obviously
You bring me back to life. You bring me back to life.